Hi, I'm Tim Rhodes with Park Bench Bowen Island. I'm here to interview Emily Pett, who is an evidence-based nutritionist. So Emily, I guess the first thing we should start with is maybe describe what an evidence-based nutritionist does.
Yeah, so I just completed a program at Mac Nutrition University. It's out of the UK, and it's based, so evidence-based nutrition is based on research. Everything is studied through multiple research studies and backed claims, and those research articles are also refuted, and there's just a long process before things are taken at face value.
What exactly then is your process when you're working with a client?
When I meet with a client, I communicate with this client about what their goals are, what they're looking for out of me, what I can do to help them, just kind of the steps that we're going to take to reach their goals. So whether it be weight loss or weight management or addressing some of like the disorders or diseases or health markers that they're trying to improve, a variety of topics that really relate to who the individual is and what they want to achieve through my nutritional services.
Your customers, clients range in age?
My clients range from all ages, so I can work with children who may be fussy eaters and their parents are having a hard time finding the kind of foods that the kids like, or up until the elderly and helping with aging and healthy aging, as well as sports nutrition, weight loss clients, male, female, everyone.
I wish I'd had you around when my son was young and wouldn't eat anything that wasn't white.
Yeah.
Now, do you work just with individuals?
I work with individuals, and if somebody were to want to do it as a group or a family or something like that, I'll work with them as well. Like I said before, all ages and teams, so I'll go in and help a university team or multiple athletes at a time that are training, and I really take into consideration, because I was an athlete, I take into consideration what their sport requires of them, and so I might work with a team of 12 athletes and then individualize reports for all 12 athletes.
So what brought you to this kind of work?
So I grew up playing competitive basketball. I played basketball for 20 years, and then I coached basketball at the university level. So sport was always a huge part of my life. I played other sports as well. I was a black belt in karate and competed in soccer and cross country. And so sport was always just really important to me, and exercise. And now I'm very into weightlifting. But all those different sports all require you to be knowledgeable about your nutrition, and if you're not, then you're not really achieving the kind of success that you could potentially achieve. And so what happened was I was always interested in the other side of training. So although I enjoyed coaching people on their basketball skills, I really like to kind of pay attention to the stuff that can help them off the court, whether that be school, psychology, or nutrition. I always just found the most joy in helping people off the court, and so after I finished my master's, I was looking into something that could kind of tap into that side of what I really enjoy, and I found nutrition, and I've just loved it ever since.
When did you strike out on your own, decide to open your own business?
So I just recently opened my own business just a couple months ago, so in 2018. But I have been consulting with athletes for years, more seriously in the last couple months, but I've been working with athletes in nutrition for a long time.
Your goals for your business over the next year or so?
My goals for my business are to help as many people as possible, and do it in a way that's sustainable and long-term, and not just quick fixes. So helping people find those aspects of nutrition that are going to achieve the kind of lifestyle that they want, and then also carry into older ages.
What do you find the greatest challenge working with individuals is?
The greatest challenge with working with individuals in nutrition is just adherence. So making sure that not only do they understand what they are one asking of me, but me asking of them, or us communicating in a way that they're able to adhere to like kind of the necessary steps into achieving their goal. And adherence for most nutritionists is one of the biggest things, just making sure that both the nutritionist and the client are on the same page, and then also that things aren't being kind of misconstrued. Or a big thing with nutrition is people misunderstanding portion size, so thinking that they're having the right amount of protein, or that they're having a certain amount of carbs, but yet they're doubling that or not having it at all. And so just educating people is one of the most important things, I would say.
And I guess basically just sticking to the plan.
Yeah. So
probably one of the hard things I find.
For sure, yeah. And one of the other areas that I help with is meal planning. So a lot of people may have an idea of maybe like the right kind of food, or the kind of food that they should be eating, but they don't know how much, or they don't know when, or they don't know how much of one thing to add to another thing. And so meal planning is a really good aspect of my business to help people achieve their goals.
Well, let's move on to Bowen Island. People are always interested in two things, initially. One is how long you've been here, and the other one is why did you come here?
Yeah, so I can kind of answer both in the same question. My mom bought a place on Bowen in 2009, and I didn't live here, but I would come and visit and just kind of decompress and get away for the weekend, and just have like a really nice, relaxing weekend. And so I always saw Bowen as that place to enjoy, and it always had like a special place in my heart. And then in December 2016, I decided to move here full time, and I've been here since December 2016, and I absolutely love it.
Okay. And what do you love most about Bowen?
So what I love most about Bowen is I'm a pretty introverted person, and so it's really nice that it's quiet and there's no street lights, and I'm able to walk everywhere. I love to walk Killarney, and I love to come to the gym, and it's really a peaceful community that I feel like that I've become a part of.
Yeah. And your favorite activity on Bowen?
My favorite activity that is specific to Bowen is definitely walking around Killarney.
Yeah.
My favorite places on Bowen are also probably my favorite activities, and like I really like Killarney as a place. I really like Eagle Cliff Beach. I really like the gym, and just being able to walk everywhere is just my favorite part of Bowen.
What's the best way for people to get in touch with you, Emily?
The best way to get in touch with me is by email or phone. I'm good with either.
Okay, well, I think that wraps it up. There'll also be some additional information in the text below this interview. And thank you, Emily.
Sounds good. Thank you.